So what is association rule mining? Association rule mining is also known as market basket analysis. This is mainly used for analyzing supermarket transaction database. So from this we can find out interesting customer purchase habits. So coming to the basic concepts of association rule mining. The general format of association rule is X gives Y. That is, whenever X appears, Y also tends to appear. X and Y are two items. X is the antecedent and Y is consequent. For example, if X is bread, then Y is jam. X and Y can be single or collection of items, but an item in X cannot be in Y. The main application areas of association rule mining are marketing, medicine, bioinformatics, electronic commerce, classification, clustering, web mining, finance, etc. There are two interestingness measures used in association rule mining. They are support and confidence. So what is support of an association rule? Support of an association rule of the form XY is the number of times X and Y appear together divided by the number of transactions. This is equal to the probability of X union Y. And one more measure, that is confidence. Confidence of association rule X gives Y is the number of times X and Y appear together divided by the number of times X is occurring. So this is equal to probability of X union Y divided by probability of X. Or this can also be represented as probability of Y given X. Now what is the support and confidence for the transaction database given in the figure? Here we have 4 transactions. In the data, transaction ID and items are given. So for transaction ID 100, items bread and cheese are purchased. For 200, items bread, cheese and juice are purchased. And for the transaction ID 300, bread and milk. 400, cheese, juice and milk. What is the support of this particular transaction table? Support of bread and cheese is the number of times bread and cheese appear together divided by the total number of transactions. From the transaction database, we can find out that bread and cheese appears together in 2 transactions, transaction IDs. For example, in 100 and 200. So the number of times X and Y appear together is 2. And the total number of transactions is 4. So in this case, support of bread cheese is 2 by 4. That is 50%. Now the confidence of bread gives cheese is number of times X and Y appear together divided by number of times X occurs. So in this case also, bread and cheese appear together in 2 transactions. So that is the value of number of times appearing together is 2. Then number of times X occurs. That is number of times bread occurs. That is in this case, bread occurs 3 times in transaction ID 100, 200 and 300. So the value of number of times X occurs is 3. So confidence is 2 by 3, which is 66.67%. Now we will come to a simple algorithm which can find association rules from a transaction database. The algorithm is known as naive algorithm. The different steps of the algorithm are: in the first step, we find out all possible item sets. Then we will find the frequency of each item. Then we will extract items with the minimum support. That is, in the problem, the minimum support value will be given. So from the frequent items, from the items with the frequency value, we will extract items with the minimum support. These item sets are known as frequent item set. Then find out association rules from frequent item set. From the frequent item set, we can find out association rule. Then we return association rules having the minimum confidence. So in the problem, minimum confidence and minimum support will be given. So finally, we will return association rules having the minimum confidence. Now we can see an example problem which finds association rules using naive algorithm. The transaction ID and items are given. There are 4 transactions. The minimum support is 15% and minimum confidence is 75%. From the transaction database, we have to find association rules with a minimum support of 50% and minimum confidence of 75%. So in the first step, we will find out all single items. So when you consider the transaction database, there are 4 items: bread, cheese, juice, and milk. So the number of times each of these items are occurring. Bread occurs 1, 2, 3 times. So bread frequency is 3, and cheese occurs 1, 2, 3. So the frequency of cheese is also 3. Similarly, we can find out that frequency of juice, which is 2, milk 2. Now we take the combination, 2 item sets from these single items. So the 2 combinations are bread cheese, bread juice, bread milk, cheese juice, cheese milk, and juice milk. So bread and cheese appear together 2 times. When you consider the transaction database, bread and cheese appears together 2 times. Similarly, bread juice 1 time, bread milk 1, cheese juice 2, cheese milk 1, juice milk 1. Now we will find out 3 item sets, a combination of 3 items. So they are bread, cheese, juice, which occurs 1 time, bread, cheese, milk. There is no such combination, so it is 0. Bread, juice, milk. This is also 0. Cheese, juice, milk. That is 1. Then we will take the combination of 4 items. 4 item set combination. That is bread, cheese, juice, milk. There is no such combination, so the frequency is 0. Now, from the table containing the items and their frequencies, all possible items and their frequencies, this is a table which contains all possible items, all possible combination of items and their frequencies. We can find out frequent item sets. Frequent item sets are item sets having minimum support. In this problem, the minimum support value is 50%. That means we can consider that the total number of transactions is 4. So the 50% of 4 is 2. So you can find out this by using this equation. X divided by 4 is equal to 0.5. So x is equal to 0.5 into 4, that is 2. So the 50% of transaction means 2 transactions. So the value of minimum support value is 2. So hence items with the frequency 2 or more or support count 2 or more can be taken. And they are selected and displayed in the table. These items are known as frequent item sets. Item sets having minimum support value are called as minimum item sets. So the minimum item sets are displayed in this table. Frequent item sets are displayed in this table. These are item sets having the minimum support value. So when you consider bread is having frequency 3, which is more than 2, so bread is selected. Cheese is having frequency more than 3, so cheese is selected from the possible combination table having all possible combination. Then the frequency of juice is 2, juice is selected, milk is 2, milk is selected. When you consider 2 combination, only bread and cheese, bread cheese cheese juice have minimum frequency. So bread, cheese and cheese juice are selected. There are no items with having three item sets having the minimum support value. So no three item sets are there in the frequent item set list, and no item, four items, the frequency of four item set is 0. So it is not having minimum support. So it is not included in this list. Now we have to form the association rules from the frequent item set. So we got the frequent item set. From the frequent item set, we have to form the association rules. Single items will not form association rule. Hence, we can use items having two or more combination to form the association rule. So, if AB is a frequent item set, then two rules are formed. A gives B and B gives A. So, when we consider the frequent item set bread, cheese, we can form two rules. Bread gives cheese and cheese gives bread. Similarly, when you consider the frequent item set cheese juice, you can form two rules. Cheese gives juice and juice gives cheese. Now we can find out the confidence value for these four rules. So there are four association rules because we are having two frequent item sets, and they are bread, cheese and cheese juice. From bread, cheese we can form the rule bread gives cheese, cheese gives bread. And from cheese juice we can form two rules, cheese gives juice, juice gives cheese. And we can find out the confidence value of all these rules and select those rules having the minimum confidence. So the confidence formula for confidence is number of times x occurs divided by number of times x and y appear together divided by number of times x occurs. That is the formula for confidence. So bread and cheese appear together is number of times bread and cheese appearing together is 2. Number of times x occurs, that means number of times bread occurs, that is 3. So the confidence value of bread gives cheese is 2 by 3. That is equal to 66.67%. Similarly, the confidence of cheese gives bread. Number of times x, cheese and bread appear together is 2 divided by number of times cheese occurs. When you consider the transaction table, cheese occurs 3 times. So that is also 2 by 3. Now coming to the rule cheese gives juice. Cheese and juice appear together. Number of times cheese and juice appear together is 2 divided by number of times cheese appears, that is 3. That is cheese gives juice. Cheese gives juice. The confidence value is 2 by 3, which is 66.67. Now the rule juice gives cheese. The number of times cheese and juice appear together is 2. And number of times juice occurs, that is also 2. So the confidence of juice gives cheese is 2 by 2, which is 100. So in the problem, we are given that find association rules with a minimum support of 50% and a minimum confidence of 75%. So in this problem, the minimum confidence is 75%. So out of these four rules, only one rule is having the minimum confidence value. Only one rule, juice gives cheese, has a minimum confidence. Hence only that rule is qualified. So juice gives cheese is a strong rule. Such rules are also called confident. So this is the simplest algorithm for finding the association rules. It uses a brute force method. This works well with 4 items. So for 4 items, there were only total of 16 combinations. The number of combinations becomes about a million with 20 items. Since the number of combination is 2 raised to n with n items. So the naive algorithm can be improved to deal more effectively with large data sets.